is 1:38 in the afternoon on Wednesday, the 9th day of April, 2025. And we are at Elder Lake Trails, Synergy Park, the city of Kilgore, Texas. And you can see that right there says that we are right there. We're going to be going around that loop there. It's only supposed to be 1.2 miles. I see it goes off this way, but it loops, so I'm not sure which way we're going to go. Out there's the lake. It's actually kind of pretty, and then it goes that way too. And then, oh, so right down here, right by the lake. Which way you want to go? That way? Okay. We're going straight ahead. See, that looks like that used to be a boat ramp, but they've got it locked off. But you can see, it is a pretty looking scene. There's a cypress tree right down there. A lot of greenery up in the trees. A big wide path here, gravel, but smooth. We got ducks laying right down here in the trail. Let's go visit them, okay? Before I shut this off, you can see there's some knees back there. Good old cypress knees. So yeah, these ducks are taking a nap. They might not care me walking right up to them. Yeah, there you go. Check them out. Hey guys. It's okay. It's okay. Well, thank you for talking to me. Thank you for talking to me. I like that. Okay. But this is the trail. We'll be across it, I'm sure, in a little bit. See, got a nice little reflection right there. So as I do come across things, I want to share them with you, alright? Alright, so we've come to the fishing pier here. Not a very long one, but I wanted to show this to you since I'm here. You see the water out through there. You see the end of the pier right there. And then the water out that way. So, it is a nice fishing pier. It's sturdy. It's made out of that, plasticky stuff, whatever it is. See, it just goes down here, right to this end. And that, of course, is where we started from, was down there. So, there's that. See across the lake. And then go right back to the other end of the pier here. Okay, they got that chain down. I see what that is. Alright, here we are. And yeah, this goes way down through there, so I guess it's going to be a while. Like I said, it's supposed to be a 1.2 mile loop, which is, no big deal. But, should be good. Let's keep going and see what we can find. Alright, so we come up on what looks like a bridge, but it's really not. It just handles through here. But we'll take it for what it is. We're going to be going left. There's another one. And then, see, we could have come straight down this path here. To be able to get to a point in my life. And see, and then here's more. It's more like handrails than anything. And there's quite a few goes up through there actually. But over here, you can see down here the rocks and all of that. So a big ravine. So we'll go up through here, and I wonder, that might be a bathroom or something up there. I don't know, but we'll see. Here's the Amanda S. Nobles Pavilion, and we'll just go down this way first before I go down there. Wanted to see this wall right here. Show that to you. Here's just another map of the same thing. Okay, so yeah, I can't get down from here, but I just want to bring that to you. All right, so let's go down here together with these rock walls and rock steps here. Alright, so you can see all those walls there. That's what I showed you there. Now here is inside the pavilion. And right here is a huge rock fireplace. And I mean huge, wow. That thing is big. A couple of tables in here. There's you the 360 from inside. That's that bathroom building right back over there. And another big iron picnic table and benches. Alright, we'll see what's next. Alright, so you see all these pines here in front of us and see the water and the reflections all beyond. And it's a nice green. I like the color green in here. We'll walk right through these trees, right to the literal water's edge here. Right there as far as I want to go. And then look at that reflection. Isn't that cool? I know you gotta like all of that. Yeah, then look, it gets a little brackish and mucky back here, but there's even a little birdhouse right back there. So, not a little bad little place, and so far we're really enjoying the walk. I want to introduce you to a friend I just met. I know you're saying, what in the world, a plant or a rock? What are you talking about? Check this out. Tell me that don't look like a head. And look at this. See, as I come out, look at that. Does that not look like a big lizard or snake or something with big spines on its back there? See that? Yeah, I know you can see that now. Look at that. Look at his head there. Turn looking to the left. I just noticed as we was just walking by. Pretty cool. So we didn't come too many steps actually from the last shot. And you see this? Just a standalone stone here. I don't know what it means or why it's here. Ain't no sign or nothing. So that's kind of neat. And you see down in here, so you can get in there. And they put a round picnic table and a trash can. So, oh yeah. The table's actually missing on that one. We saw another one back there and it was all there. So, but somebody's fishing equipment, we think that is there, because quite a few people come here and fish, looks like. And then we'll just keep going and see what else we can find. Alright, now check out this nice stone bridge here. Pretty good size. Got two great big drain holes down there. Got these big trees right here. And you see it's out here, this is on the city street. And there's the other side of it over there. I guess we can walk over here and take a quick gander. They got that path over there shut off for some reason. I don't know why, but we're going to go this way and check it out. But right here you can see some of the stone right up here, up close and personal. And then right here, now this ain't near as big as the other side, but you can see it's still got one of the big drains down there. And then it just rolls on out through there. Alright, so as we're starting our walk back here, look at this log here. And look at this. This looks like a long extended leg here. This leg here is thrown up over the other leg. So his leg goes over the knee. And then of course the body is on up. Isn't that what that looks like? That's sure what it looks like to me. Alright, so here's the trail. Let's keep going down it. Okay, so I wanted to show you one of these picnic tables, what they look like. This was the first one we had passed. I told you about. And you can see that there. And if we come around, we'll get rid of the glare. That way you can see it. There you go. But yeah, you see it's round, and I mean, it looks like it's broken off on this side. But anyway, I'm going to use this as my way to close the video off, because when we got done with that last loop and we came out to the street and started to go to the other side for over there, they had that completely blocked off at the start. So we could not do that, so we're just going to go back the way we came and everything that I showed you, of course. So just wanted to close this video out properly. So hope you enjoyed this one, and stick around because there will be another. Okay, now right there's the truck. We had to come back one way, but because they had it shut off at the other end, we've decided, we forgot about this, but we decided to go on this way. You know, when we started, we went that way. Here's that boat ramp that's closed off, and then this goes so far at least, so we'll see how far they let us go before they shut us down. This might not be much, I don't know, but we're going to try it and see what we can get. So let's go down through here and find out where they ended at. Alright, so we're coming up on a bridge. It's a metal bridge. Pretty wide. Not too very long, but pretty wide, as you can see. And so, it's also pretty tall. Right here we got a little bit of water running. Yeah, here, take a listen. Right here. It's got this little waterfall, and you can see water back through there. It's running down this way. Let's go look over here. Yeah, this is higher. There you go. And here's up over top of the bridge right here. Yeah, and there's water running down through there too. Hope that's coming through a little bit on the sound. And all that green. Alright, well, let's keep going. Okay, so I'm trying to test my camera here under the water a little bit. I had some issues with the door. I want to check out and see if it's still kind of working. But they were over the water. And now let's go back under. Drag you through some stuff. Right over this. Right down in here. Looks like a grassy area here. And then we're going to come out and there's going to be a waterfall. I'll show that to you. Right there. Yeah, let's just go there. You're looking at the water right now. That's the little waterfall. And then it goes on. Alright, we've just about come to the end. Look through there and you'll see what looks like the spine of a big old, I don't know, dinosaur or something or another. Alligator, I guess. And of course, it's one of these rock walls again, so I'm going to close the video off with this. That you can see all of those right through there. See, they're not sticking up here. They start right here at this tree, they do. And then they go right on around. And you see from that other way, it definitely looked like some sort of a big alligator or something. So let's figure out his head. Is gone. His head got busted off. But there's his body. And you see the rock wall on out through there. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you like this one. Thumb it up, comment, share, all that stuff. Alright, I'll see you on the next video.